All right, picking up right where we left off, literally. We are jumping in here. We have a nice little black-red spells, a deck that we have had decent success with. We're 3-1. We've got a good suite of removal. We've got some really, really good reanimation spells like Evil Reawakened, Fight On, and we've had some fun here with the Queen, the Black Waltz, and we've been able to flip Sephiroth once actually as well, which feels like an achievement in and of itself, which is pretty cool. We've got Garland, a couple other good things. We're seeing just some good value with some of our reanimation, and obviously Black-Red is just going to have a bevy of solid removal, and we have that. We have Light of Judgment, we have Double Intervention, we have a Thunder Magic, we have a Self-Destruct, we have Choco Comet, so all pretty good stuff. Happy with that. We also have Salvagers, so we can do kind of the life ping thing here, both with the Black Wizards and with Salvagers and Sephiroth. So it's pretty good. I do want to take a look here and see if there's anything I want to swap out. And I'm thinking no. I'm not particularly excited about Blazing Bomb. We haven't gotten it down early. We do make a bunch of spells. I'm just trying to think if there's a better play here. It almost feels like maybe Instant Ramen would be better in the deck. Just to be able to draw some cards. It's another non-creature spell that can ping off of Garland, Queen, Black Waltz. Gains us some life, it draws us a card, we can sacrifice it. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's try that, because again, Blazing Bomb hasn't been great for us. So give this a go. Make one little change. Let's get to some games. Okay. We have some top end here. I'm going to keep the 2-lander. We do have a draw. It'd be really nice to go Salvagers into Baelsar, potentially. That could be good. If we saw Laughing Mad, we could pitch the Giant and then reawaken it. Could be pretty fun. That's kind of the plan. This isn't a particularly great hand, but I'm going to trust in the deck here to produce a few lands for us. Turn 3 Salvagers can be quite good, depending on what our opponent does here. And there's the land. Beautiful. Okay. I'll take one more of those. Then feel pretty good. There's my other land. All right. 3 colors. And a Blitz Ball. We playing Tarky here or what? What are we doing? I'm going to Salvagers. Okay, well. See you later. Have a nice time. And attack. Now we can get Black Waltz up and running here. That'll queue up Evil Reawakened as well with our 5th land. That's pretty good. Oh. How dare you. That's okay. We got some good targets then for either both Reawakened or Fight On. Yeah, and I'm not too particularly scared. We'll take a couple of damage here. You attack to hope to make this trade, but White Auracite. All right. That is a great card. Why are they 3 colors? Splashing Ultimechia? I don't know. What do we want to do here? Man, I can Fight On and get both of these back. That seems fine, right? Then I can Salvagers again. It's just good value. We're at 3/6. We're at 6 mana, so land lets me just play pure hard cast an Iron Giant. They didn't play another creature, so like this dies. They're in full control mode here, which is kind of crazy. What do you got for 2 white mana? Nothing. That goes. They lose the value there. Anything big they play, we're gonna Gaius. And I'm just gonna make a 6/6 trampling reacher. If they have another like white Auracite or whatever, cool, you know. Heck dies. Discarding a card. I'll get rid of the instant ramen here. Seems fine. Ooh, Choco Common is actually pretty interesting. I can do this for 5. Shoot this. Yeah. Then attack with a 6/6 reach trample vigilance. That feels pretty good, friends. That feels pretty good. And then if Iron Giant dies... Yep. This adds any color? Yep. I feel like they went kind of deep here. Cecil. Yeah, I mean, they can take 2 and then take 3 more, and then I'm just going to reawaken the Giant, making it an 8/8. And we attack with the Choco. And then the pings probably kill them. That seems like a pretty good sequence and a great reanimation target. An 8/8 feels pretty hard to get rid of. Game. We'll take it. All right, we're going to be able to Garland here. We have Revelation. We got some good stuff. And this is pretty good hand. We need some mana. We need some lands. We can get started with this. We're going to be able to Revelation, Surveil. Esper Origins. Cool. What's the flip side of this? 4/4. Pretty good. Pretty good. We attack. And then we play this to get rid of Esper Origins. Goodbye. I am really liking Kutrub. The 4-air here. Very good. Very much a fan of this. Very much a fan. They didn't play anything. Huh. I mean, we attack for 6? Sure. A little revelation. Take a Sephiroth's. Fire magic hurts me a lot. Oh, that's pretty funny. Sure. They're cycling here. Attack. Black Waltz, baby. Got another fire magic. Make me sad. Another mountain cycle. Something big comes down next turn. Is it the Rex? Could be. It's gonna get interventioned, but that would be pretty ideal. Play something big. Let me smack it. A land here. Yeah, we could have a pretty nice turn. We could Marble for 2. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Done well here on 4. The Titan. That's almost better. That's literally almost better. This thing is cool, though. Alright, what can they do for 1 green here? They can do something. Oh, a fight spell? Okay, sure. A Ultima. Nice. They take the block here. They did not. Pretty interesting. This power on the battlefield now puts them in a pretty interesting situation here. do I want to clash? Do I clash for 3? Deal you 2, hit you again, put you down to 5. Sure. I mean, a Sephiroth's intervention here is pretty much game over. Or a Light of Judgment. I mean, I have a lot of options. A land even to Marlborough. Because we attack with the Black Waltz. Yep, like they have to make this block. I'll kick the last card from your hand, my friend. A little bit of black-red mid-range combo control ping. I don't know. Listen, they had some good things. This fire magic was brutal, honestly. But weather the storm, and when you can return some things from your graveyard, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. Let's go. Let's go. Garland. What you got? Wait, Mage's Staff. Alright. Crossroads here. Let's get black. And it ends the turn. Yeah, sure. That's gonna get interventioned out of its mind. Well, this is kind of interesting. Yeah, we'll just Black Waltz here. This sets us up. We can now take a trade if we want with the Garland on the 2/2. Still have a pretty nice little turn. Don't kill my Black Waltz. He's so friendly. He's not really. He's got giant black flying wings. Let's block. Am I about to get rapiered? Or coral sorted, rather? Or are you pumping this? What are we doing? Oh, you're just taking it. All right, fair enough. Chokomag. Let's go. Oh. Oh, baby. Yeah, let's punch. Sure. Now you could put the White Mage's Staff. This equips for 3, but that's basically their turn. And they could attack in for some damage. And with Vinette, maybe that makes sense. We're gonna instant ramen here to draw the card. Yep, fair enough. Sure. I think we just kill this now. Because this can do enchantment, right? Yeah. So if we really wanted to, we could kill that. They take their turn just to equip. Yep, and attack. This is on 3. Oh, this is dead next turn anyways. I'm good with it. It's definitely like a war of attrition type fight that has to happen here. This is good. Red-white equipment. This is a good deck. I need some lands. Sure. What do I want to do here? I think we just do this. And then I can gain the life. If we want. I need some lands. They have all the lands. Let's attack here. I'm gonna queen. Sure. Castle Guard. Sure. It's like, if I light a judgment this... Oh, this is probably better, right? That pings... Ooh, do I want this, actually? That's 6 lands. I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, that takes them down. I get to surveil. The equipment's dead. They make a 1/1. We get to attack with everything. They can chump down the 1/1. They still take 5. We're in pretty good shape there. They flooded a bit. We didn't flood, but we also had some good interaction, as the deck is designed to do. We had some good value, actually, off of the Garland, off of the Black Waltz, and I think throwing in the instant ramen was smart. Drawing a card, triggering that, getting us, you know, surveil, and a few of the other things we were able to do felt pretty good. Okay. Opponent goes first. We've got a good hand here, though. Do I resentful? I feel like it just makes sense to, right? And we just take the intervention here. Laughing Mad goes. That's good. I think we queen. right? Because we can go queen into intervention. Can actually go queen into Gaius, depending on what they play here, though. I am not blocking. Jacked. Jacked is pretty good. Trigger and prowess. Cool part here next turn is we can Light of Judgment. We can essentially attack in Light of Judgment, killing the creature and the Bard's Bow. What is the Bard's Bow equip? It's for 6. I think we do. We just attack here. And I think we do this. A couple of pings. Get the prowess trigger. Because again, we can always play this and have them sacrifice the token. Seems totally fine. I also wouldn't mind being able to Sephiroth and then do this as well. And I would need one more land for that. Just kidding. I need 2 more lands for that. Ooh, the question is... Because I Gaius, I Sephiroth. It probably makes sense just to... shoot this. Alright, we'll ping. Make the 2/2. It's fine. One more land lets me do Sephiroth and this. Yeah, not particularly great. Well, I'm gonna get rid of the Chocobo. And Sephiroth is flipping, baby. I did it again. Dude, that is sick. That's actually sick. Sure. And ladies and gents, we get to Sephiroth twice with the deck. And we trophy as well. That's crazy. Wow, that's cool. They're obviously dead just on board here by attacking because we have two. But we also were going to be able to evil reawaken our Relentless if we wanted to, which would have been pretty fun. So playing that instant ramen with our guy here, Garland, was pretty good. They have to block, I think, that last turn. Kind of is what it is, or they're in a tough spot anyways. But being able to flip Sephiroth again was pretty sweet. And just like that, much quicker than the last video. Take a little 7-1 victory to the house here. We got ourselves our first trophy of Final Fantasy. That's pretty cool. This deck was a lot of fun and had some just good synergies. Black Waltz is great. Intervention's fantastic. Obviously, Sephiroth is very, very good. The fact that we could flip it twice was pretty cool. I'm actually really enjoying this guy a lot more than I thought I would. There's so much token creation. There's enough enchantments as well that this can be a one-sided sacrifice. In a pinch, if you need it to, it can sacrifice itself or a weaker creature that you have. But this ends up being pretty good. And in decks that care about getting creatures into graveyards with Salvagers, with Sephiroth, with a few of the other things, that feels pretty good. I really am enjoying Evil Reawakened. Fight On has been quite good as well, especially in this type of archetype, or really, obviously, it probably shines a little bit better in green-black with Mill and the reanimation style that you can get there, but pretty good. And then, I mean, just a good, sweeter removal. Thunder Magic. Self-Destruct was fine in a couple of instances. Helped us out. Revelation's been great. Garland was pretty cool. Just good body 3-2, that if you can get a couple of non-creatures, that's nice. And then this getting into the graveyard feels fine. 7 for a 5/5. Not a great rate, but we'll take it. And when you need something later game to do, this can be something that kind of flips the script for you a little bit. So not something I would pick super highly, but if you're in the colors, this is a good uncommon. Probably not as good as Black Waltz. I'm taking Black Waltz all over this, but these were moving around, and having a couple of them felt totally fine. We never ever really get locked up too badly with multiple of these. And we had some sack outlets too with Sephiroth for these that probably helped us out. So there's a couple of builds that feel pretty good. Relentless was actually pretty good. Having the option to be able to reanimate this is nice. And being able to get Iron Giant back from the graveyard with Evil Reawakened is pretty fun. So that's what we got. Nice little trophy deck here. 7-1. We'll take it. Final Fantasy. Enjoying draft. If you enjoyed Limited, be sure to stick around. We're going to do a whole lot more of it here on the channel, MTG Arena Action. If you want to check out some previous sealeds and all that good stuff, be sure to pop down. We got a playlist of all our sealed content, and I should say limited content rather. If you enjoy pack openings, we do those every Wednesday, so that's a lot of fun as well. So be sure to check that stuff out. And yeah, just thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. Help us get to that 1,000 sub mark. We'd really, really appreciate that. And yeah, we'll wrap it up from there. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.